Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Nightly Random with your boy, Jim Savage. Yes, indeed. And tonight's show is about me. Me. The Aquarian inside of me. For all my viewers to get a better understanding of an Aquarian. I don't know what that is in the background, but it's supposed to be a bunch of fire. I hate when a thing doesn't do what I want it to do. You know what I'm saying? That's also a sign of an Aquarian. When things don't work out, we get very upset, very upset. So I wanted to share this clip that I was looking at earlier, and it made so much sense. I had to watch it like 3 times. Lady. There we go. All right. So yeah, it's about the how Aquarius is, their ins and outs, the bad, the goods. Just give you a perspective on how we work. So without further ado, let's play this video. All right. Like I said before, I'm still new to this. So let's do this. Everybody hear it? If you're listening, let me know if you can hear them. Now, let me pause right there. With that being said, yes, we are independent thinkers. We really don't. We take into we take into mind that what you say, and we kind of critique it in our heads a little bit, and whatever knowledge or whatever little bits and pieces we can take from it that makes sense to us that we can use in our own lives, we take it there. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. So yeah, we take bits and pieces of what you say, what you're doing, you know what I mean, and we do it our own way. We really don't. We listen, kind of like we hear you, we listen, and we move on. All right, next. We don't. We definitely don't. We open-minded about everything. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm told by the moderators that you can't hear this. All right. I'm going to have to start this over. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I told you I'm new to this. I'm new to this. Give me 1 second. 1 second while I figure this out. Again, I apologize. I'm still new to the game. Here's some space music for you. All right. Sorry about that. Hopefully it works this time. Like I said, I'm still new to this, but I'm very true to this. My moderators, let me know if you can hear this, please. All right. Now we're going to have to start over because you didn't hear anything. So here we go.
Have you ever wondered
Let me know if you can hear it or not.
That makes an Aquarius tick? Those of us that are born under the Aquarius sign can sometimes be seen as mysterious and as something of an enigma, with many others feeling like they just don't get the Aquarius personality. So let's dive right in. Here are 15 most common traits and characteristics of the Aquarius star sign. Number 1. Aquarius thinks for themselves and likes to keep an open mind about things. Aquarius are well known for being free and independent thinkers that come to their own conclusions about things, rather than simply relying on what other people tell them.
All right. First, I want to make sure you guys can hear the video. So what it says is Aquarians come to their own conclusion for things. We really don't rely on people's words because we're always looking for the facts, to be honest with you. We can't sit there and just even though I've had in this distant past believe someone's word. And I actually, to be honest with you, I just did it the other day. When I believe someone about the PTO. I know you all seen it on the Facebook when I went up there, had a nice little debate with it. I believe someone's word. I took their word. You know, I was slipping as an Aquarian. But usually, as is further down will say, that we don't repeat the same thing. But yeah, you know, we really don't take someone's word for it. You know, I slipped up, but never again. And we'll come up with our own conclusions. Now we're going to continue the video and go on to the next one.
They don't like to judge a book by its cover.
We always keep an open
mind when going into new situations and meeting new people. Number 2. Aquarius has an angry side that can surprise people. Usually it takes a lot for Aquarius to truly.
It actually does.
But if you do manage to push their buttons, well, you might want to duck for cover.
Well, those who know me should know to duck for cover if I am pissed or angry. And it really doesn't matter who's in front of me. I apologize. I'm apologizing now for anything that happens when I get angry. Oh, it's getting hot in here. You know, take a little sip. The drink of the day right here is, well, I'm going to say it. I can't advertise for it unless they start paying me. But this is Ciroc. This is Ciroc right here. I got this with a little bit of ginger ale. So, you know, I'm going to get a little buzz on while I sit here and talk to you guys about me being an Aquarian. Like usual, I got a whole stable of alcohol, mostly Crown, because, you know, the king needs his Crown. We got Crown Vanilla, got Crown Black. What else we got here? Regular Crown. We got Crown Apple. You know, the king needs his sipping soils, sipping, you know, whatever. So yeah, when we get angry, it's hard to get me angry. I usually don't get angry. You know, I always talk with myself in my head, you know, just to save lives. Just to save lives, I talk with myself, you know what I'm saying? Because that angry streak is serious. So not too many people have seen me get ridiculously angry, because I see it this way. What's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I could really hurt someone. And I'd rather not go that route, you know? I got kids now. Can't do that. So let's continue. Just try not to get me angry. You know? That's all it is.
Number 3. Aquarius aren't very good liars.
Oh, so true.
The Aquarius possesses many skills, but being able to convincingly lie with ease is generally not one of them. As a result, when they find themselves in situations where they are unable to tell the truth, they often prefer to simply say nothing at all.
So true.
Number 4.
Hold on. Let's stop right there. Stop right there. Listen, that's one of my biggest things. I can't stand liars. I can't stand them. I know, like when I was younger, probably a little white lie, but I figured that there's no point in lying because I'm not a fan of trying to go backwards and remembering what the hell I lied about, all that nonsense. Because me, I like to be right. I'm an Aquarius. I like to be right. I like to think logical about things. So logically, you really can't lie because I have to stay positive and logical about it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we don't like to lie and we don't like liars, plain and simple. And if there was some way where I didn't want to tell the truth, something like that, like because I don't want to lie, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that, I won't say not a word. Well, I'm also good with my words. I'm being, transparent about this. I'm good with my words, so I will find a way to skip around it. You know what I mean? But definitely, Aquarians, we do not. Well, me myself, I know I don't like to lie, and I refuse. That's why a lot of people don't like me too much because I'm very blunt and honest, and I tell the truth. No matter if it hurts your feelings or not, it has to be said. I apologize, but it has to be said. So moving on.
4. Aquarius lives and breathes the world of music.
Music
To Aquarius,
is
life is just better
the
with
soul.
music. Whether it's jamming out on an instrument or immersing themselves in their headphones, just about every Aquarius feels a strong connection to music in one way or another.
That being said, I can hear all the sounds in music, like mostly all sounds in music. I relate to all the sounds in music. I can listen to a plethora of music and enjoy all of it. I love all music, to be honest with you. And it just in each sound, each bit of music puts me in a mode. Like I like rap. I don't listen too much rap, but if I listen to rap, it gets me like popping. Like I want to work out. I want to work out to like decent rap music. Rock music, watch out. I might be angry. I would probably just want to be alone, and I just want to rock out by myself and just listen and just. I'm probably like a little angry or upset if I'm listening to rock music. I love listening to classical music. I love listening to classical. I like to clean the house, organize things, get my thoughts right when I listen to classical music. Country music, when I just want to make fun of shit. Because I dig some country music, but most of the time, it is what it is. Horses kneeling on your grandmother. I don't know what that means. But most of the time, like techno music, I can dig that when I'm zoning out and I want to just like throw my body everywhere. I dig that. Or if I'm in a big club and there's nothing but lights, if I'm on vacation and it's at a big club with a whole bunch of people, just like wall to wall, and we just want to wild out, I don't want to be part of any rave because that might piss me off, and I don't like people touching me too much. But I can rock out to some techno, jump around, drink a little bit, smoke a little bit, and just bug out. Well, no, I can't. If I smoke, I'm not gonna be with no techno. But if I drink, I'm feeling it, having a great time, I'll rock out to some techno.
Another. As an Aquarius Bob Marley once sung, one good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain.
None.
Number 5. Aquarius have a bad habit of overthinking things way more than they should. One of the more negative traits and characteristics of the Aquarius
Wait, hold
zodiac
up.
sign would
I would not say
definitely
it's
be their
negative.
tendency to overthink the absolute
Wait.
hell out of things.
Wait. See, I don't know who the hell the commentator in this one is, but overthink. Whew, yes, we do overthink, but a negative. Let me see. Okay. I'll give him that. In small portions of my life, overthinking has brought me overboard to, not, I wouldn't say destruction because I can't be destroyed. I would say making choices that I should have not overthought about. But overthinking, I think for me, myself personally, I can't speak for every Aquarian, but I can speak for a lot of Aquarians because we pretty much think the same and do the same shit. We just, we look different. What it is I have to, in order for a person like me not to make the same mistake and I hate repeating myself. Just be repetitive, running in a circle. I can't run in a circle. I'm not a fucking hamster. What the fuck is going on? I have to overthink. Like, I've been fucked over too many times. I've been lied to too many times. And there's a lot of people that you just can't trust people. So you have to really overthink things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to. And somebody let me know if my poll, like, I just learned how to do this, and I put a poll in the chat for YouTube. Put a poll in there. And K Boogie says, I can hear you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you can. She said hear me, not the video. But that was before, I think. All right, so where were we? Yeah. So I'm just gonna move along because I'm not trying to be on here too long. The nightly randoms, it's just random things that I want to talk about, and I really don't want to take too long. Maybe the most 40 minutes at the most each time a night, maybe, depending on if somebody wants to jump in and join, which I might just put that in there. I know not too many people are watching, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm talking to me, I'm talking to you, talking to myself. It really doesn't matter. Here we go.
Number 6. Aquarius stays away from inflated egos and overbearing personalities. If you're all up in their face, being all me, and not actually listening to what the Aquarius has to say, then they'll be far from impressed.
That just reminds me of like spoiled brats. Ugh. They make my skin crawl. Spoiled brats make my skin crawl. Because they can't think about nothing else but themselves. They can't think about life. Like, they don't see life in the way they don't see life as other people see life. They're always looking for attention. Let me move on. I don't like spoiled brats. Okay, the poll is up. Yes. Did it work? Did anybody answer? Please answer. Please put the poll. Please, participate in the poll. I know there's not too many people, but I'm going to keep it linked up until the end of the show. And moving on, let's get it, because there's 15 secrets about the great. I don't even know how they have this many, but they're all right.
If you can't respect their boundaries or
Need my boundaries
about you, then they will likely tell you take a hike and walk the
because
other
I really
way.
don't want to hear about you too much.
Number 7. Aquarius can be wickedly sarcastic.
Oh, my favorite
Those
thing to
born
do.
under the Aquarius sign are often the kings and queens of being brutally sarcastic. It comes so naturally that they don't even realize they're doing it half
the time. I know I'm doing it. I mean, most of the time I know I'm doing it. It's just so much fun because you know what? It tests my mind and my quick wit. I love it. The sarcasm, but it's not like I'm being like I was just about to say I'm not being an asshole, but I am an asshole. I'm a loving asshole though. I'm one of those assholes that you hate to love, but you love. No, you don't love to hate. You just hate to love. But you love me. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those assholes. I'm very sarcastic in a funny way most of the time. Asshole-ish a little bit in there. But, you know, I mean, I make it a fun time to be sarcastic. I love it. I love it because it gets my mind working. It gets other people confused as shit. And also, I get to see how you react to quick wit, some intelligence that can just knock you out like that, and with some puns and over the head and in through your soul. Like we're just so good. Aquarians are so good at sarcasm. So good at sarcasm. So you just can't take it personal. You just have to roll with the punches, motherfuckers. Just roll with the motherfucking punches. Deal with it. Actually, you're gonna have to do it. It is what it is.
The time. Those that are closest to them and who get their twisted sense of humor often find themselves in absolute hysterics when Aquarius is around. Number 8.
Everybody that knows me
are careful about who they befriend and allow into their world.
I'm telling you, if I had my friends up here, they would definitely
about who
agree.
They allow into their inner circle and prefer quality over quantity when it comes to their closest friends.
Listen, not too many people. See, K Boogie know who I am. K Boogie know. Oh God, it is what it is. I'm telling you. So, so with my friends, to be honest with you, like I pick them so wisely that they're not only just friends; they're more than friends. They're family. They're like my ribs, my handshake. They're me. They're me. They're little parts of me. The people that I choose to be my friends are little parts of me. You know what I'm saying? That I love to be around me, enjoy, and shit like that. You know what I mean? And you won't really see me if you see me hanging. You actually won't see me hanging with anyone, unless it's a planned certain something. You know what I mean? Most of the time, I'm alone by myself. I love to be by myself. But if I do hang out, it's with the people who I picked and have chosen to be my friends. So I know I can be myself. I can trust. I can loosen up a little bit because, to be honest with you, so not even a secret about me. It is what it is. I've been in security for years. And when I'm out, even when I'm by myself, I try to do the part, be calm, cool, and collective. But I'm always, even if it don't look like it, I am always in security mode. You will never see me not in security mode when I'm out. I'm always in security mode. So that's why I pick and choose my friends wisely, so I can loosen up. So they know how I am, so I won't have to be security all the time. I can relax a little bit. They can be security. They're like, I know this motherfucker. They mess with him. He's crazy. Let me make sure nobody fuck with the motherfucker. That's why I love my friends. I love my people. I love my family. All right, let's go.
They would much rather have a handful of solid friends that they know have got their back than a ton of random acquaintances who don't really care.
Yeah, because it's irrelevant. We don't need you.
Aquarius can be quite emotional, but they don't always show it to others. Aquarius can definitely be on the emotional side at times, but like some of the other zodiac signs, they often won't be so obvious about it. When they're
Here we go. This is the part I hate because there's one thing that I cannot stand. And I'm just one of the biggest ones. But I don't show it. And I also think emotions. To me, like they're so necessary, but such a cancer. Oh my gosh. Like if they're not controlled or used right, emotions could ruin the world. Let me say that one more time. Be an emotional motherfucker could ruin lives in the world. That's why I don't like emotions. I know I am full. Aquarians, we think a lot. So we're full of emotions. We're full of emotions. But one thing that people do not do that we do, it's crazy. I'm trying to explain it. It's like the emotion hits you, and then the logic hits right after that shit. So it's like, oh, and then we think about it. It's like we're still emotional while we're thinking about it, but we're like, what's necessary? Where your pros? It's like so many thoughts that run through our head at the same time. What's necessary? Should you go through this? Is this person worth it? I don't want to argue because I'm not that person. Blah 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 blah. It's constant. Within, I'm gonna say, within 10 to 20 seconds, there is a massive amount of thought in one emotion. One damn emotion. Like if somebody's like, I think it's gonna come up in the conversation, the video, how an Aquarian reacts to things. We hear shit and see shit that people don't like. We take offense to shit that people wouldn't even know because we can read through the lines. And I'm not gonna get too much into the emotional part of it because I can't. Like I said, it's like a cancer. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Their emotions are running high, they can distance themselves from the world.
Oh, you got to distance. You have to.
Deal
Sorry.
with things in their own way.
If you don't want the wrath
Number 10,
of a god.
Aquarius is incredibly independent and often prefers to rely on themselves. The
That's a given.
characteristics of self-reliance are strong with the Aquarius, and they have a big desire to go out and to make it on their own.
That is. Even if I'm like that's so true. Even if I'm struggling, I could be like, I need help so bad, and it could be pride, or it could just be I'm a fucking Aquarius. I do not like asking anyone for no help or no handouts or nothing, man. I mean, like, it's like I see myself in a whole different light. It's like, why? I can get anything I want, anytime, any place, anywhere. Even when I need some help, I'm going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But I've had to learn. Man. Like, I can go and get it. But time is precious. Time is very precious. So it's still very limited. But I will ask for help. I would definitely ask for help. Now, I won't that much. Trust me. I won't. And people get mad at me because I don't. Like, why don't you, it ain't me. I'm sorry. But if I do, best believe I need some help. Best believe my back is all the way on the wall with a wall in front of me where I could barely move. I got to slide to the left, slide to the right. Like being at TJ's that I'm going to tonight. The same fucking dance that they do every motherfucking night. Slide to the left and slide to the right. In sync, too. They do it in sync. Now, let me stop fucking with them because they look all right when they do it sometimes. I can't knock them. It's cool. They do the same thing every night. But back to the subject of the matter.
Without having to rely on the charity or handouts of others. Sometimes they can be so independent, however, that they have a hard time asking for help.
Very hard.
Times that they need it the most.
I had to do this video. I'm sorry.
Number 11. Aquarius is frequently misunderstood.
Always.
It's not uncommon for those born under the Aquarius sign to feel misunderstood.
Like you know what?
I just don't get them. They can be.
Before when I was younger, that shit used to be the most frustrating shit in the world. That I wasn't understood. And it's probably because I was young and I cared about what people thought. Just a little bit. I don't give a fuck no more. I just turned 40, shout out to me. I just, celebrated my 40th birthday, January 25th. And thank you everybody for being there, whoever gave me the shout out and whoever was with me. K Boogie, good looking for making my birthday on point. But I don't care anymore what people think about nothing. Like, I'm gonna be me. I am who I am. Hold on, let me go back because maybe I'm a little lost. Let me just rewind it just a little bit. Let me just
Get them. They can be eccentric in their ways and have unusual ways of showing they care, but it doesn't mean they care any less.
right. So we're not like others. I'm sorry, we don't follow the status quo. We do not follow what you follow. I'm sorry, like it you know what's crazy about me? Like if I care for a person, I love a person, and I want them in my life, I will take the utmost time out, strategic time, strategic planning, sacrifice, all that, just so that person can understand me because that's the person I chose to be in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I've I'll be real honest. I spent, still doing it, spent time on a person for 17 years to get to know who I am. And I'm still doing it, but it's a little easier now. Trust me, the first 7 to 11, oh my gosh. I'm not going to go into details of shit that I had to go through for that motherfucker, but when I want something, I want something. It is what it is. And that shows how much Aquarian cares, that they would spend that much time and thought and so much, big part of their lives. They will put a big part of their lives out. That's how caring we are also. To just focus on one person that they want in their life, just to understand them, just for understanding of them. So you could walk a little easier. You could talk a little easier. You understood a lot more. So yes, we're definitely that type of person. We do this and we're good at it. We know, like Aquarians, like people underestimate this, man. Like I know that people are like, oh, I can't stand Aquarius, but they're so this, that. They say the same thing. Everybody I've asked, they say the same thing about an Aquarius, but it's all good. It's all good because if you really think about it, we're on point.
Less. They just tend to do things differently.
Like I just said.
Number 12. Aquarius embraces change and can be quite unpredictable. A sense of unpredictability is a common Aquarius trait. They get bored of dull, repetitive.
Yes! Yes, this is, hold up. First of all, I just want to say this. And this is how Aquarians think. Yes, this world is full of people, full of everyone. Light, dark, different religions, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to an Aquarian, where we walk, where we talk, where we move, what we look at, how we feel, this is our world. Well, I'm not saying that it's our world. You gotta, you know what I mean? If we decide for you to be in our world, it's our world. It is what it is. It's what we say, what we narrate, everything. You know what I'm saying? We're always thinking, we're always building our world. So, hold up. Sometimes I gotta go back because I'll be talking.
Get bored of dull, repetitive routines.
Yeah,
and hate the idea of just doing the same old thing every single.
So, an Aquarian knows, and I'm gonna say think, because we know we can do anything we want to. We've already assessed the situation when it comes to this world, and know there's plenty of things to do, and plenty of things to entertain ourselves. We love to be entertained because we think so much about all different things, and we analyze everything. So if it's already analyzed, why is it still in my face? I analyzed it already. I can't keep analyzing the same thing. We get bored quickly. So the excitement factor is a must. The thrill seeker, and I'm not saying go on a roller coaster and do it. You know what I mean? Sometimes for some Aquarians it could work, but me now I'm all set on a roller coaster. One day I might, when I get the stomach for it. My stomach is a little sensitive, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to be, I can't, like, if it's upside down, I won't feel right. I don't like feeling right from the inside out. So, but thrill seeking, yes. Exciting things, yes. Something to keep me moving. Like, we love our mind to keep moving. We love our thoughts, body, soul. Everything has to stay on point and jump, or else we'll start withering down. You don't give us nothing to be excited about or do or see differently. If we don't push it, well, we're not going to stop pushing ourselves. But if there's nothing else, we start filtering down to depression. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way you're going to see an Aquarius depressed, if there's the same routine around his ass 24/7 all the time. Because I could be in a room, and as long as there's things in the room, I can entertain myself. You know what I'm saying? I can entertain myself with almost everything. So that's why I gotta stay out of jail, because seeing the same walls for years, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna wild the fuck out. Sorry. There's nothing entertaining about the same walls, the same fucking jail cell. There's nothing entertaining about that. So I tried my hardest, and I've been trying my hardest to stay out of that lockup. And I'm gonna continue to stay out. So Aquarians don't need to be locked up. That's one big thing. That's one thing definitely don't need to happen. But we love excitement. We love new things. You know, we're adventurous type people.
Day. They prefer to live their life with a sense of adventure. This sense of spontaneity makes them a
like
lot
voyeurism too. I like that shit.
And keeps their friends constantly on their toes.
All my friends stay on their
Number
toes.
13. Aquarius have a rebellious side that hates being told what to do or how to think.
Oh, let me stop that right there.
Aquarius.
I'm sorry. So I didn't know what that was at first. I didn't know what that was at first. It's like, I don't know. It's like a PTSD type thing, man. I like, it's hard. Oh my God, you don't understand. It's like deep rooted. It's deep rooted when somebody tries to tell me what to do. Like I'll do something somebody wants me to do. But if they're like a demanding of trying to be authority type and demand me to change or do, whoo, that's when that angry side comes. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You're not even on my level. That's how we think. You don't even know my level. You telling you I will eat you alive. That's how we think. That's how serious it is. Like I can be like me. I can be talked to. You know what I mean? Like I can even be. It's not even convinced to do anything. Like I'm listening to you, I'm reading through your lines. I know what you want, and if I feel like doing it, I will. It's the way you present this shit to me, like, especially if it's presented with intelligence. I'm on it. Right? I know you trying to play me, but since you're intelligent about the shit, let's see what's up. You know what I mean? Like we strive for the intelligent conversations, or something that feeds our minds. You know what I'm saying? But if you try to tell me what to do, you're in fucking trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. You're in fucking trouble. Remind me, I gotta keep track of this time. Nigga like me, work. We're almost done now.
People try to force their will upon them, demanding that they change the way they think or act. We're
gonna quickly go through this one. I gotta get dressed for work.
Aquarius drive them to distance themselves from anyone who thinks they can control their life.
Yeah, that's a no.
Number 14.
We're just gonna slide through this.
Learns from their past mistakes and doesn't make the same mistake twice.
We most likely don't.
Nobody is perfect, and even Aquarius.
I've done
making the odd mistake here and there.
Not the same thing.
Making important decisions.
Most in the same situation and never made the same choice.
One thing that they won't do is allow themselves to make the same dumb mistake over and over
the same dumb mistake, no.
Number 15.
At all. Last one for you.
Isn't afraid to innovate and likes to do things their way. Aquarius.
I'm stopping right there. This is the last one.
Out of the box way.
So I can finish up. Yes. Just like I said. There we go. Okay, boogie. That's what you were looking for too. Again, you're not on my level. Who are you talking to? Plain and simple. So long story short, man, this sums it up a little bit about Aquarius. We are a different breed. Definitely, especially me, myself, and I. Totally different breed. You'll get to, you subscribe and see my content that I put out. I always put out, if it's going to be a different part of my entertainment, which I have Sunday night is VSOB with my boys. We do strategic questions and little fun games and this and that between the shows. And we have guests on the show. But everything I'm going to put out, it's a small part of me. So you pay attention. You understand what type of person, scratch that, what type of man, king, and God, Aquarian that I am. AOA, that's going to be my new thing. I'm going to start a new tribe. It's coming soon. The Patreon's coming soon, man. It's the AOA tribe. Aqua, Omega, Alphas. Don't knock it. Don't knock it till you try it. But like I said, all the time, I'm Jim Savage. And this is the Nightly Random. And I went over like 40, 46. But I'm going to be late for work if I stay on this. And I appreciate everybody. Have a good night. Love you all. Savage Calm Entertainment.